Somebody who is, I think, finally working up the courage to admit that they have a big old crush on you. This might be someone you don't expect to be interested in you, or maybe you feel like they've got too much going on, or maybe you even feel like they wouldn't consider you to be their type. But we've got this Knight of Cups card, very romantic energies, someone who feels like they get butterflies in their stomach or they get nervous around you. Maybe they don't communicate as effectively as they normally do. And there's something here that makes them feel it's the right time to finally express their interest in you. So you're going to find out. All right, let's call on spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. And I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. If you're interested in a personal reading, I would love to do one for you. My email address is wickedonestarot@gmail.com. And you can find that in the description box, along with more information on how to become a member, where you can get additional content, such as Dana. Dana, I know I owe you a reading. I just saw you upped yesterday, or re-upped. And then you can also, in the description box, find a link to my homemade candles on Etsy if you are interested in something that is better for the environment and better for your health. All right, what shall we start with? We got some romantic feelings here, so I kind of want to just go for the Romance Angel Oracle. All right, what else do we have, please? I hope your day is going well, Dana, and to you as well, Mr. F, or Dr. F. Hello, Amy, how are you doing? What else do we have? So we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Give your relationship a chance. And love yourself first. So this individual who has had some secret crush on you had to take some time away and work on themselves. I feel like this relationship, like working on your relationship, is actually a family situation that they needed to work through. So they might have had a big argument or some family obligation that caused some drama. Perhaps there was a medical event of some sort. But this is someone who felt like they had to kind of remove themselves from the, dating pool or romantic arena and have had to rebuild their like the way they feel for themselves and the respect they have for themselves. So it's been kind of a tumultuous couple of years for this person. Hello, Alexandria. How are you doing? Well, let's not let fear get in the way of anything that is meant for you, right? Those connections are important. But that's why you have discernment. You can figure out who's actually worth getting close to and who might be a better candidate for distance, you know? Oh, yes. No, I would like a long distance relationship. No, 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 no. I mean long distance in the sense that you stay way over there, I stay over here, and we don't talk. Okay? So we had some codependency in the past. Again, I feel like this is a family situation where maybe there was a sibling or a cousin or even a parent, and this just took up too much of my life, or I didn't know how to balance dating and also caring for my aunt or uncle or whatever it was. Things have started to change for this person, and it's giving them hope. I don't know why, but I'm drawn to the Ghost Tarot. Let's see what we've got for you. Oh, I'm sorry, Dana. I know. I don't know how expensive that would be. I tried the international shipping with I think he said it on here, but with a gentleman in Canada, and it required that I give my home address. So that's why I don't do it. It's creepy. Yeah, don't want to do that. Lots of extra paperwork. But I wish I could just Star Trek it, like beam it over to you. I would just give you one, honestly. 'Cause you've been so supportive of this channel. Well, Mr. F, I have faith that you will be able to even that out and allow for the idea that maybe, just maybe, there's someone out there like you who wants to do right by a person. Hello, Luke. How you doing today? Oh, wait. It's going well. I just made started, right? Threw it in the slow cooker. The shredded chicken that I love to make. I haven't made it in a while. So I'm extremely excited. Probably make some enchiladas. I don't know what you mean by that, Sir Jojo, but if it annoys you, you are welcome to keep it moving. I just talk the way I talk, okay? Hello, Funny. Hello, Marcus. How you doing? Yes. So we've got the Nine of Cups in the reverse, the King of Wands in the reverse, and the Two of Cups in the reverse. This is, oddly enough, that energy that I think Mr. F is describing. I've encountered too many selfish people who are really just out here looking for what they want, and they don't care who they step on or who they betray or disappoint. And so with the Two of Cups in the reverse, it's like, I don't even know if I really want to let anybody get close to me. And I think even though perhaps Mr. F is talking about, other romantic connections, I think this is a betrayal on the family side. Or, I don't really know how to trust people because I have encountered so many trust issues within my own family, right? Oh, I'm so excited for you, Marcus. Many blessings upon you and your family. And let me know if you'd like me to to pull any cards for you. If you'd like me to do a reading for someone else, I'm happy to transfer that if you want. Hello, Bunny. That is, in fact, what we do. It's just the one R and not plural, though. I suppose I know there are some people who like to say tarot. It's really hard for me to say it that way, but it's definitely not tarots. And if you're going to keep asking weird questions like that, I'm going to block you, Bunny. Okay? Perhaps a good time for me to remind everybody, this is an 18+ channel. So if I suspect you might be a child because of the comments that you post in the live chat, I'm going to block you, okay? Hello, C2, how are you doing? Hello, Carla. Okay, dokie. Hey, Bunny, you're going to have to go somewhere else now. Bye. You're wasting my time. Light 2005. Marcus has said he would do a freebie for the next question. You qualify for that. So Light 2005, I'm going to pull some cards for you. You may be new to the channel, and just so you know, that's not going to happen immediately because I'm going to get through the general reading first. We're just under 9 minutes, so it will probably be about another 25 minutes or so, but then I will be doing pulling a few cards for you, and you would be first up. So feel free to say thank you to Marcus, who is a very generous part of the collective. Thank you, Marcus. Hey, what's up, Witch King? I hope you're doing well. Hey, 25, how's your day going? Hello, Great One. How's your day? So I think we've got someone who's coming out of a bit of a lone wolf period, someone who's realizing, the heavy lifting is done. I've done, a lot of work on myself. I've had to focus on obligations or responsibilities, but we have this Four of Wands, and it feels to me like it's saying, okay, I've accomplished what I needed to. Let's say you're helping your sister move. You finally see that your sister settled in the new place. Maybe it took a couple months, but you're like, okay, I'm good. Now I can focus on my things again, right? She's over here like, yay. Let me write that down for you, 25. May I assume it's the question about the woman? We've got, is the woman I'm thinking of going to come to me? I have added that for you, 25. And thank you again. Oh, well, congratulations. I hope that goes well. The 30s. And a lot of people are scared of turning 30, but I don't know. Isn't it just an opportunity to do things in a slightly improved way? Seven of Pentacles and Four of Swords. Now that I feel like things are calming down, now that I feel like I've gotten through the difficult part, this person's thinking, okay, I think maybe I actually could like confess my feelings to this person. Maybe I don't have to be secretive anymore. So the Knight of Swords makes a lot of sense, right? We've got someone who's saying, well, the thing that was a block before that made it seem like dating someone was a bad idea and made me feel like I had to keep my feelings for you secret doesn't apply anymore. So I think I need to really find out how to communicate to you those feelings that I've had to keep secret. Hello, Billy. How are you doing? Hello, Steven. Well, that's not a bad thing to enjoy, Miss Jeff. Hey, Rachel. How are you doing? Hello, Kyle. So we've got the Five of Wands in the reverse, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, Eight of Swords, and the Moon. I don't think you know this person is interested. I don't think you are like opposed to this person, but I think you acknowledge this is someone who's not really been dating or is not really looking for romance, that they've been very introspective or focused on the tasks at hand. So even if you have some interest in this person, you would have kept your crush secret because it just seemed like a pretty crazy, hectic time for this person. This is the Graffiti Tarot. That's awesome, Billy. Thank you, Carla. Hey, Kyle, if you would like a reading, you can donate via Super Chat or donate a membership, and I will add you to the personal questions list, which I start at about 30 or 35 minutes in. Otherwise, I do private readings, and you can email me about that. Those start at $40 USD, and they are ad-free. Plus, you can watch them over and over again. Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. This person finds you very attractive, but it's more than that. They also feel like there is something, they see depth in the connection with you. They feel like there is something that would be like a long-term connection. It's not just, oh, you're really hot, I can't wait to spend a weekend with you and then never see you again. This is someone who could see a life with you. They just have had to kind of put that on hold, right? Hey, Kratos, do you think I'm stupid? Like, hi, welcome to the live chat, but if you're telling me that you've donated something, I would be able to see it, and that's not going to work. So, let's just not pretend I'm dumb, okay? I've been doing this a while. Hey, Roll Red, how are you doing? Oh, I hope you do too. Hello, Joseph. I do. Feel free to attach that to a super chat, or you can donate a membership. Well, it's clearly not a question for me, so y'all can handle that, but I'm not sure, Kyle, if your question is conveyed as clearly as you would want it to be. Good morning, Tiana. How you doing? I love the nice energy in the live chat. Oh, because you deserve so much better than that, Carla. Hello, B. How you doing? We have the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Page of Swords in the reverse, and Page of Cups in the reverse. So you may be surprised to hear from this person or see this person. Maybe it's one of those things where you all run in the same circles and you haven't seen them or heard from them in a while, or maybe they're posting something on social media and you can tell that things seem to be getting better for them because they have experienced this sense of loss or frustration for a long time. But I feel like they also haven't been super communicative. So it's really exciting or empowering for them at this point to feel like they can go back to that social element and not be so focused on, what is required of them or the tasks, right? I knew you did that, Tiana. I could just feel it in my bones. You got to take like a day of rest or something, right? I feel like Sundays are meant for that. Hello, Naloto. How are you doing? Hello, Anthony. I hope you're having a good day. So we've got someone here who is, I think, kind of excited, maybe a little bit nervous, because after having to stay so focused on, I'm caring for my parent or I'm taking care of my brother's child while he's in the hospital, there was some emergency or like I had to divert my attention or pivot my plans. But now it's like I can reclaim that time and that energy. I've done what I needed to do. I've taken care of that responsibility. And now I can refocus on what I want for myself. It could even be that we have an empty nester, right? But this is someone who's saying things are getting easier. I have more time for me. I can get back into some of those hobbies or reconnect with those people that I consider to be close friends that I didn't necessarily have as much time. Right? What you waiting? What you waiting? What you waiting for? Hello, MKG. How you doing? And thank you, everyone, for the sweet words. Did I miss James? Or did I say hello? Hello, James, just to be sure. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it, James. So we have justice in the reverse. A decision that has not been made or finalized. And I think it's because this is someone who knows. Okay, so this is actually reminding me of a movie I saw the other night. I hope it isn't going to spoil it for anyone. So if you want to watch this, then feel free to fast forward a little bit or pause it or whatever. But I watched this movie with, oh gosh, what is that actor's name? He's a funny guy. It's not Ed Helms, but I think he's married to Olivia Wilde. I don't remember his name, so clearly he's really important. Uh, the movie is called Tumble Down, and it's about a widow who had a musician for a husband, and years before he had passed away. And there's definitely some sense of people kind of hovering or wondering, like, is she ever going to like let go of his ghost? Is she ever going to, potentially fall in love or like do more than just think about this person who's no longer around? And I think that's an excellent, if you've seen it, as an excellent analogy or kind of like supporting storyline to what I see here. There was a setback in terms of social elements for this woman because she was grieving the loss of her husband, who was far too young to have passed away. And this is one of those things where it's like it just wasn't it wasn't something I could consider because I had so much other stuff to deal with. Sometimes you just have to like let that percolate, right? Give it some time. Does the black cat, thank you, Dana, have a place to sleep? It just warms my heart how kind you are to animals, Dana. Thank you. If only we had more of that in the world, right? Ooh, did I miss one? Okay. Carla, let me know if I missed one. I can't help but think of the song because of that, Rachel. Ella, Jafable, what's up? Absolutely. I know what you mean, Carla. All right, so let's see. Well, it wouldn't be me unless I dropped something, right? Okay. Let's see what else we got. I think we're actually gonna go with the love oracle. I want to see what emotions we got going on. This could be someone who's kind of forgotten how to flirt, kind of forgotten how to approach people in that way. So they might be especially nervous, especially if it's been, years. Hello, Hachi, how are you doing? It's true, Rachel. It happens. You do you. We've got bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words, boundaries, no, drawing the line, enough, and breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed. Remember, we had that codependency card. This is somebody who has tried to do right by their obligations and I think has been pressed or manipulated into doing more than they should have. For some of you, this is a child, an adult child, taking care of a parent, and there's, 3, 4 other siblings. None of them want to do anything. They don't do their part, and it all falls on this one person. For others of you, this is, the family member that they're trying to care for is codependent and asks for too much. But we have someone who's saying, I've done my part. I did enough. That's it. I'm not going to do any more. I want to live my own life. It could even be, someone who had raised their younger siblings, being asked to take care of children even beyond that. And it's like, nope, I'm ready to live my life. I don't want to be your babysitter or doing free work for the family anymore. He is the past. And Carla, you got so much better love energy ahead. I'll put that current one or that past one to shame. Hello, Priyanka. How are you doing? Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Hachi. Hello, Min. How you doing? Thank you, Tiana. Let's see what love drama comes out. You crack me up, girl. And I think I saw some hottie on a balcony, so, there might be some drama. Light, I just have it down as I pull a few cards for you, but if you have a specific question, feel free. And hello, Ralph. Are we going to be on our best behavior today? Are we? I did. Hello, Irvin. How are you doing? Yes, absolutely agree, Urban Walker, who's agreeing with Carla. Hold on to that physical intimacy type energy. Do not be handing it out like candy because it is powerful energy. love life in the future. I got you. And we are at 25 minutes, so not too long to wait, maybe about 9 minutes. 9 minutos. Okay, y'all want to hear something weird? The number for 8 and the word for night in multiple languages, it's 8 plus the N, similar sound, right? Night, or ocho and N, noche is night. It happens in multiple languages and nobody knows why. So if anyone can figure that out for me today, that would be great. Uh, I'm just a weird, like, linguistics obsessed person, by the way. We got pain, apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. Look, if you are approaching a romantic connection with someone and you aren't just a little bit afraid of getting your heart broken, you're probably not human. Because heartbreak is something that we all know, probably that we've all experienced. And it's perfectly normal to look at a situation and acknowledge this could really hurt. Like, how do I protect this? And what I would say to you is don't let the people who have hurt you, disappointed you, or betrayed you in the past rob you of the happiness that you deserve to enjoy in your future just because you assume that people are going to treat you the way that that person did. You have discernment for a reason. You can see into people's eyes and see their intentions, right? I think that's why part of you, like my channel, is you can see with how I speak to you that I genuinely want you all to be happy, that I genuinely want to be a positive impact on your life. You have that capacity to read people in real life as well. So do not sell off your rights to love because some loser, and I'm going to call him a loser, I don't usually like to use that word, didn't know how to like value you in your past. They don't deserve to have control over your future, right? Yes, exactly. Ooh, I love that, Dana. I'm obsessed with languages. I agree. Um, the German phrases that I know very well, I think, have curse words in them. Oh, das ist verboten. I know that one. Okay, you guys. So we've got someone who, yes, has gone through stress. They've gone through turbulence. They've dealt with anger, had arguments in the family, but they have this secret crush and they want to actually be able to pursue that person. And it looks like the stars are aligning and allowing this person the space in their life to do that. So we have an apology and we have a confession. I think the apology is, I'm sorry, I cannot continue to live my life 100% devoted to what you need. I'm going to go take some time for me. Thank you, Hachi. Let me add that for you. Ooh, happy early birthday. Future love relationships. Thank you so much for the compliment. That's super sweet of you. And I've got to get moving on this because we are almost to personal reading time. What up, Key Controller? Hello, Redbeard. How are we doing today? What else do we have? Ooh, look at how I pull the key card right when Key Controller shows up. Key Controller, it means it's going to be a good day for you. You better buckle down. Bring all the goodness. Where's it at? And we have the Rider. So we have someone who has figured out how to deal with their situation. And in many cases, I think this is someone standing in their power and saying, I've done what I needed to do. You know, I've been helping you for 3 years or 5 years, or maybe it's been 6 months. It's going to be somebody else's turn now, or I'm going to go do what I want because I've spent enough of my time in this like feeling obligated zone. I've earned some vacation time, or I don't know, like 5 years to do what I want. So that's why we have this like sense of urgency. Someone's like, I'm taking time for myself. I'm not going to be here I'm gonna go tell someone I think they're fine and see if they want to go on a date. And you can't stop me. I know, Dana, it's the best. And the best thing about German is it sounds angry already. Don't hate me, Germans. You know it's true. I can't help it. There's a saying that says, life is short, so tell people that you love them often. But life is also a bee, so say it in German because it sounds angry. So we have the clouds. I don't think you know this person is into you. I think it's been a while since you've heard from them. I don't think that you understand how much they appreciate the communication they get from you or the energy you brought to their life. Maybe you're the one who inspired them to decide, I'm ready to make a change. I don't have to keep doing this. It's time for me to reclaim my life and do what I want. They admire you, though. Very much so. No, not the Emma Stone thing. Hello, Jeremiah. How are you doing? Yes, light, I do. I don't really see it, but okay. Hello, Sophie. How are you doing? That sounds like a dangerous game, Tiana. If you're going to do the take a shot every time someone says something, I recommend doing that with Lebowski. What is the movie? You guys help me. I'm having a total like blank moment here. You know, Julianne Moore, Tara Reid, Philip Seymour Hoffman. Why is this not? It is Lebowski, Big Lebowski. There it is. It's right up there. Every time he drinks a White Russian, you drink a White Russian. Good luck. Don't die. I shouldn't even tell people to do this. Flashbacks to my college. Hey Matt, what's up? I hope you're having a good day. Hello, Cuddy. What's up? Thank you, Redbeard. Kids these days don't even know about that movie and they're missing out. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands. You guys, I have to hurry because we're already running out of time. Ace of Wands, Six of Cups. Ooh, they got a big crush on you. They have harbored this crush for a little while. And I think this is genuine affection. This is not like, hey, I finally have some free time, so, I'm looking for a good time. This is someone who thinks about how they could be good to you, how they would cherish you, how incredible you are. They don't want to be secretive about this anymore. They feel like they've had to kind of like lie to themselves. We have the Magician in the reverse and the High Priestess. They're working on their confidence. The confidence has taken a bit of a hit. They know they're going to feel a bit vulnerable. They don't know for sure what you look for romantically. And they don't know if they have what you look for. Like, they don't know if what they have to offer is enough for you. I think they've kind of put you on a little bit of a pedestal. But we've got the Two of Swords. They have decided they're going to confess. If you reject me, and I'll get over it. But if you are actually interested in me and I never said anything, I would be so upset to know that I missed out on that. So I'm just going to say it. I'm smitten with you. I want to get to know you better. I think you're incredible. They're going to take a chance. Oh, Lord. Hello, Magoo. What's up? We got the Three of Pentacles, the Hanged Man in the reverse, and the King of Cups in the reverse. They don't know how you feel. They really don't know how they might be asking advice from their friends or like family members that they trust. How should I approach this? And do you think this person would be interested in me? And I think they only got more nervous after speaking to a family member. um, dun, dun, dun. All right, so what are they going to say? What are they going to say? I don't recommend spamming, but keep mentioning him as let's get Tiana wasted. Tiana, how did she get so drunk on Sunday? Well, you see, I made a mistake of telling a YouTube collector that if they said a particular thing, I would take a shot. Wow. Okay, so we have I hate seeing you with them. I'm holding on to the memories of us. I really do care, even though I don't show it. I want a future with you, and I regret what I did to you. So this person abandoned what they could have had with you because they felt an obligation to a family situation. They're nervous that you will not entertain getting to know them more because they dipped. Now, I don't think it was you were in a relationship with them. I think this is we were getting close, maybe things were flirty, and then I had to leave and I didn't really get to explain. So they feel like they need to apologize for leaving quickly or not putting more time into the connection they felt with you when they felt it. All right, let's dive into personal questions. We've got Light up first, and then we've got 25, and then Dana, and then Tiana and Hachi. And, we'll see if Tiana's drunk by the time we get to her question. Emma Stone's one of your favorite actresses? That's amazing. Hey, Grave Rod, if you're saying what I think you're saying, grow up. We will ban you, and it'll be embarrassing for you. There's so many other things you could be doing than that. Okay, let's see what we got. What do we have for Light with regards to love life in the future? What is coming up as far as love life for Light in the future, please? Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords in the reverse. That's so weird considering I was just talking about the 8 and the Knight connection. Queen of Swords, heavy on the air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Six of Wands and the Ten of Swords. That's 80% of what I've pulled is tied to air signs. So, Light, if you are not Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, you may be looking for an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or that could be a really strong match for you. Either way, integrity and honesty are 100% required. If you're dealing with somebody that you don't trust, or they, do something or say something that undermines the trust you had built, get out of there. You will not rebuild trust with somebody who has broken it. You're like me in that sense. You lie to me and we're done, okay? But I do see, I feel like it's this Queen of Swords. Does not have to be a woman. The Queen of Swords is saying this is somebody who is good with boundaries, okay? You would not have to worry with this person about whether or not they're still talking to an ex and going and meeting up with them. That is not their thing. If you are an ex, you're going to stay an ex, and I'm probably not talking to you, right? This is somebody who is currently experiencing success in their life, and it is causing problems. So, what I mean to say is, as they improve in their professional career or feel like their finances are improving, or maybe they feel more healthy and have a more fit life, there are haters around them. So, I feel like this is somebody who is changing their social community, and it's because they're changing their social community that they come into contact with you. So we've got the Six of Cups. This person is going to feel completely smitten with you because they feel they can trust you. Tell me more. Tell me more, like does he have a car? Sorry. This person also has emotional maturity because we have Six of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Three of Cups in the reverse. They do not get close to people easily, but when they are close to someone, there's major trust and like, I got your back. Whatever you need, I'm there for you. This is going to be someone that you meet doing some sort of like, I want to say it's kind of like, I don't know, a birthday party for a younger individual, maybe even a child, or maybe you're at like a state fair or something. There's an air of like festivity that is appropriate for children. Maybe there's a magician or a clown. And I do feel like this person lives at a little bit of a distance from you. They meet you though, and it is like, nothing can slow this person down. They're like, when are you free next? I want to see you. They're going to be very clear about their interest in you. The Emperor and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. I cannot stress enough, you and this person, very honest. Lots of integrity, no desire whatsoever to be like manipulative or changing up anything. So I'm excited for you. Is this in, I feel like this is summertime. Is this in like, yeah, another 8, August. August is an important month. So you might be traveling somewhere, or this person's traveling. And then you're going to have a desire to find a way to be in the room with each other a lot more frequently. Thank you, Marcus, for donating that reading for Light. And Light, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Let's see what we've got for 25. This is the Egyptian Tarot. Is the woman I'm thinking of going to come to me? Oh, you're so welcome. Oh my gosh, you guys, we still on the Emma Stone stuff, aren't we? This is funny. All right. Is the woman at 25 is thinking of going to come to 25? So I see a lot of manifestation energy, but I also see some block here. So this is, hold on, let me just see. With the Queen of Cups, this person could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They're very in tune with their emotions. The Hanged Man in the reverse and the Chariot in the reverse. There's a block here. Is this another person? Yes. So I see some sort of connection, but there is someone else in this equation. Is this a romantic interest? I think there is an ex getting in the way. So it's still up in the air as to whether or not there is a path to connect the two of you, because this Hierophant in the reverse or an ex, maybe even someone that they have a child with, this ex is preventing more like a deeper connection. This person won't go away. So as of right now, I would say there is possibility, but it is heavily influenced or at risk because of this person from the past. Y'all are funny. Thank you for making me laugh this morning. And I hope that helps 25. Let's see what we have for Dana. Is there some jealousy? Oh, Lord. Oh, no. That's definitely some drama right there. Did I miss saying hello to anyone? I think we're good. Hey, Night. So for Dana, we've got, does the black cat have a place to sleep? Does the black cat have a safe place to sleep? Yes, although, you know, there could be some things that are less than desirable. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. It's not ideal, but it is a place. Seven of Wands in the reverse and the Eight of Wands in the reverse. This feels to me like it's a little bit makeshift, but it works, right? Keeps the cat dry, but maybe not warm or cool. Do you know what I mean? So it's like it suffices, but it's not winning any awards. Are there any health risks associated with where the black cat sleeps? Yes. There is a risk of a long-term infection where this cat sleeps. Is this because of rodents? No. Food. So whether that means the black cat could potentially eat something in that area that would cause an infection, or if there's, you know, food that's spoiling around in the area. There's something that's not great about where this cat sleeps, but it does provide some sense of shelter. Oh, you as well, 25. All right, let's see. And Dana, thank you for being such a kind soul and caring about animals the way that you do. Let's see what we've got for the love drama for Tiana. We're going to use the Marseille Cat Tarot. Tell me, what is the love drama for Tiana? Tell me all the juicy details. Oh, that's such a good idea, Dana. I love that. I think that would be much appreciated. Tell me the drama for Tiana. We got the Hermit, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Well, Tiana, we got somebody here who felt real confident telling you, I want to be on my own. I don't want anything serious. If you have emotions, that's your problem kind of thing. Very independent energy. All of a sudden, there's this like, wait a second. Did I make the wrong choice? Is it dumb for me to do that? There's hesitation and a little bit of regret. And this Ten of Cups. Am I like missing out on something because I am so determined to be a lone wolf or on my own? So this new energy is like, oh, well, maybe I do want to be in a relationship. Maybe I do want a boo. Maybe I want, you know, a ring on it. There's someone who has been very independent and like, get away from me, you. Not you, but like, I don't want responsibility. I don't want to feel like I have to send you a good morning text or whatever. It's shifting into, maybe I do. Maybe I do want something long term. Knave or Page of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse, and the Lovers. Be cautious. This person's a flip-flopper. Just as quickly as they're like, oh, you know what? Maybe it would be nice to be in a long-term relationship. They're going to go right back to, oh, now you see me, now you don't. This person is just not reliable. Are they a Gemini? That's not meant to insult all Geminis, but maybe even just mutable signs in general. Pisces would be one of those, right? So I'm calling myself out here. We got somebody who's like a little bit too like impacted by the weather, you know, like, oh, it's sunny outside today, so I'm in love with you. Oh, it's cloudy, so now I hate you. Like, they don't have roots. They're not grounded, okay? So let them fly away. Yeah, well, work flirter can keep on moving. We do not need the flip-flopping. Uh-uh. They're It's like this person's like, "Oh, I don't break hearts. I'm super honest. I always warn people that I don't want something serious." And then they have someone who loses a little bit of interest and they're like, "Oh, I'm just kidding. Maybe I would do that." Whatever. Sorry. I feel very sassy in this reading, but you deserve someone who knows who they are and can communicate that to you, as opposed to somebody who's like a wacky inflatable whatever dude who can't make up their mind, right? They don't deserve your Taurus energy of knowing whatever you want, right? Rooftop girl. What a great name. I like it. Reliable, unreliable is reliable too. Yes, it's consistently inconsistent. It is reliably unreliable and predictably unpredictable. But I don't like that. Hello, Rob. How you doing? Hello, Rick. What's going on? So let's see what we've got for Hachi. We want to know what is going on with the future love relationships. What is going on in the future for Hachi regarding love and relationships, please? Justice, 10 of Wands in the reverse, 9 of Wands in the reverse, the Chariot in the reverse. Hachi, you are or you have recently going to make a decision to cut somebody off or end a, like, it's not going anywhere. Chariot in the reverse. And I want you to know you're making the right decision, or you did make the right decision. That person left you feeling confused or would continue to leave you questioning what's really going on, and it was overwhelming. It was too much. And I'm going to tell you right now, that person knew what they were doing to you and didn't feel like they needed to change it. You deserve someone who wants you to feel confident and like trusting of the connection. My hair is acting weird. Sorry, guys. So I feel like this is really critical for you having a relationship that is better for you. But there is a risk here that you doubt yourself at some point and think, oh, maybe I should give them another chance. No, no, you shouldn't. Whoever that is, out, right? Queen of Wands. There's this magical energy. And should I say congratulations? I'm sending you a hug either way, but this decision that you've made is hugely important because it's like you're empowered to do what you're supposed to do because you're not spending all of this energy trying to figure out why somebody is treating you the way that they were treating you. So you've got the Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Wands. I see fire energy coming towards you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone who may live at a bit of a distance, maybe like an hour or two away. Probably not further than that, maybe even only 30 minutes, but it's not like next door, right? This person has gone through something similar, maybe a divorce, maybe just like had to like move out. And they take action. They are proactive. They anticipate what needs to happen. And I feel like that's very different from what you've dealt with in the past. The issue here is I want you to not rush this relationship because there may still be some healing that needs to happen on your side or their side when you first meet this person. But I will tell you, they have a heart of gold and they see in you that you have a heart of gold. So it's like, I'm still kind of cleaning up the broken pieces of my heart, but I can see that there's actually hope for something going right in my love life. And that helps you to kind of finish up the healing process and probably also this person as well. We have the Fool and the Ten of Swords. So this is saying make sure everything is resolved. If there is, for example, we're separated, we're not fully divorced, or, I need to like move. There's some things that need to be fully wrapped up and done before you move on. But I feel you meet this person just before things are fully done. If you pace things right, I think this goes really well for you. Again, could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or that's featured prominently in their chart. And I also think that means that they're very passionate for you. Let's see, who have I missed? Hello, Cyrus. How are you doing? Hello, Nancy. Hello, Cyber Johnny. How we doing? All right, I'm gonna do a freebie for Cyrus. I think this is the Univercat. What is going on in Cyrus's relationship, please? What is going on in Cyrus's relationship, please? And if I could just ask all of you to make sure you have liked the video, or if you're able to hype, I appreciate that as well. So Cyrus, we've got Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. There's some immature energy here. Eight of Swords and the Fool. Someone who's playing dumb. Someone who's thinking, I can keep this a secret, or you don't need to find out the truth. I would guess this is the person you're dealing with, but it's a little bit disrespectful, right? I don't have to tell you the whole truth. I don't want to. Three of Cups, Two of Wands in the reverse, and the Hanged Man. This looks to me like someone who is pondering, but has not yet done anything, but pondering flirting with another person. So I don't feel like I'm getting the love that I need, or I don't feel like I'm getting the attention that I need. So do I need to connect with somebody else? Knight of Cups in the reverse. Sadness or depression, frustration, not feeling wanted. You're welcome, Hachi. I hope you have a wonderful day. Is it this one, Mr. F, or the skeleton holding a cat? Can you tell which animals I love? Hello, Sea Dog. How are you doing? Hello, Lola. I hope you're having a good day. Hello, Ray. So we've got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Do I step out? Do I get that attention or that love from someone else if I'm not getting it in this relationship? My personal answer is no. Have a conversation. Can we figure this out? If not, then I need to just like be done with the relationship, right? But instead there's someone who's like, maybe I can do both. Don't do both if it's you. Otherwise, if it's your person who is kind of being wishy-washy or flirtatious with others, this is someone who's not dedicating that energy to working on things with you, and you deserve that respect, right? If you're in a relationship, we're going to try to work through this, or we're going to decide it's done. Let's not do the half stuff, right? Oh, YouTube, if only you would let me swear. It's also because I promised my mom I wouldn't. Anyways, King of Pentacles, Four of Cups in the world. Cyrus, you deserve a different situation. I feel like you're the one who has this stable energy. Maybe you feel a little bit guilty for ending things, but Four of Cups in the world are both cards that talk about it's time to resolve and move along. You deserve someone who can communicate with you about problems, not, avoid them. Nice. Is there, I don't know. I was gonna say, is there someone else who's interested in you? But I don't even think that's the right thing. It's like you have this opportunity to reinvest in yourself. And I see that being really helpful. Is there like I feel like there's some sort of business opportunity. Is there like a career opportunity that presents itself? I feel like you have some hidden talent, or you realized you're really good at something, maybe even a little bit later. than most people realize, but you're able to heal from this situation. And I see you being like reinvigorated, or you get this confidence boost from something that you really enjoyed doing. Maybe it's golf. Maybe it's you realize you love to cut people's hair. Whatever it is, I see this being a really transformative and happy time in your life because you're not constantly trying to figure something out, right? Hello, Jose. How are you doing? Hello, cool girl. How we doing? I can't help but hearing that song when I see your name. Marvin keeps unsending messages and posts to me. What is he thinking about me currently? Oh, I'm sorry you had a blowout fight. That doesn't sound like fun at all. Let's see what we've got for you. How does Marvin think about or feel about Cool Girl right now? How does Marvin think about or feel about Cool Girl right now, please? Anxious, concerned, sleepless, mental anguish, trouble sleeping. Does this mean someone feels guilty for mistreatment? Yes. There's someone in Marvin's life, friend or family, maybe as a coworker, who's like, you did what? You said what? Marvin is starting to question, did I do something that I thought was okay and it really wasn't? Did I have a misconception? Did I fail to read the room? Because someone else has said, that was dumb. What do you mean you said that? So this is like, okay, I have to figure something out. The moon and the two of cups, it's like, I know there's some secretive energy here. Maybe I haven't been fully honest with you. There's scared energy because it's like, if I really do approach this conversation with honesty, integrity, it could mean that you end up deciding you don't want to deal with me. You could end up deciding that you're too good for me. Hello, Tito. How are you doing? No worries. Oh, have a good day, Tiana. Happy Sunday, Jose. King of Cups, Page of Cups. I think this is some heated energy after someone calls you out and says, no, man, you're the problem. You're the one who should have done something different, or you need to apologize. I think we're seeing a little bit of a, ugh, and then calming down. And you know what? Yeah, I probably need to apologize. I probably need to see what I can do to make things right and approach things in a softer way or in a kinder way. So, burdened. I feel upset. So, sadness and frustration. And I would say love because we have that two of cups, right? But let's double check. Is there love here? There is love and a resistance to obligation. And I'm going to tell you right now, that is a little terrifying for me to see. Four of Wands in the reverse. It's like, I want to have the benefits of a relationship or a connection, but I don't want to feel like I have to do what you say, or I don't want to always feel like I have to consider you when I make my decisions. You want my opinion? This person is not ready for a relationship. They're looking at it as, what can I get from you? Or what does this relationship do for me? Versus, how well do we work together? Are we a team? And what can I do to make you happy? You want to be happy in a relationship, make sure that you're dealing with somebody who actually cares about whether or not you're happy. I'm not convinced that Marvin is there yet. Sorry, Marvin. But I feel like there are instability or problems, not the right approach to think about things that would come back around because Marvin hasn't really figured it out yet. And you deserve to be respected and considered, right? Hello, Sandra. How are you doing? All right, y'all. We are over an hour, so I think I'm going to call this one. But cool, girl, I'm sending you a big old hug, and I want you to feel like you're with someone you can trust. And I don't know if this person can handle that right now. Maybe they can in like 5 years, 10 years. I don't know. But I think you have this beautiful soul and you want to love on somebody, but that person needs to know how to return that energy to you. If they're just going to take all of that from you, that's called an energy vampire and they don't deserve you. They don't deserve you at all. And I think somebody told him that. Like, you ruined a good thing. You didn't even deserve it. So I hope that you find that love and respect that you deserve. All right. I love you all. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for the amazing chat. And I will see you in the next